becoming the 1% of the 1%. So everything is moving towards exponential technologies, artificial intelligence, robotics, space travel, quantum computing, and, Internet of Things, nanotechnology. And these S-curves are overlapping on each other. That's called convergence. So industries and companies and platforms that can integrate successfully based upon successful use cases, 2 or 3 or even 4 of these exponential technologies successfully, and again, it's important to do it to use cases, are going to be the big winners, and everyone else is going to get disrupted. So we've evolved from a winner-take-most society into a winner-take-almost all society. Like the pandemic has accelerated that small companies, they don't have the resources to be able to compete, in a time of innovation and rapid change and pandemic type change with the big companies that do. And that's why so many small companies are going out of business. Now, I want to talk about 2 resources, then I want to talk about how to become the 1% of the 1%. So my 19th book is, I think, probably my best because it incorporates a lot of the ideas that have germinated over the years in the other books. And it's called Exponentials Dominating in the Age of Convergence. It talks about not only each individual exponential technology separately, but basically how they relate together. What is the convergence? Like, how do you use these exponential technologies together? And so basically, a lot of people that are exponential experts, they talk about just one exponential technology. What is the effect of robotics? What is the effect of artificial intelligence? No, to really understand them, you have to understand how they converge together, and that is the key. So don't talk about them in silos. Don't talk about them in just terms of specific industries even. Talk about them in terms of the larger things. Like in my book, I talk about like the exponential technologies of abundance, the exponential technologies of possibilities, the exponential technologies of context. So basically, that's how we're going to be thinking about things in the future, the people that are really successful. It's just like how the exponential technologies work together to provide possibilities, abundance, context, the things that really matter. Because if you have those things, if you understand the context of the information that you have, then you can apply it. Like one example I use is like ESPN. They used to all be reporters. Like SportsCenter used to be more like, this is the score, this is the score, this is the score. Now it's like what it means. YouTube is the same thing. Like we hire people to tell us what things mean because it's information overload. We don't live in an information society because everybody with a computer has more information that they know what to do with. Everybody with a smartphone has more information than they know what to do with. It's all about context. It's all about how can you apply the information. What is the context? What does it mean? And that's why we hire experts. That's why experts are becoming like the new gold. Like if you're an expert, like Elon Musk is an expert because he understood how to revolutionize EVs. He understood how to revolutionize space. The experts are the ones that are becoming rich. Like Barry Silbert, like he invested in Bitcoin at $1, and now he's transforming, the blockchain space through his companies, that he has rolled up in his portfolio, also Grayscale and things like that. So the 1% of the 1% are those that have the informational systems that organize and roll up the leaders. So everything's going to be rolled up. Like, internet marketers are going to be rolled up. Authors are going to be rolled up. Basically, these platforms, what they do is each platform, like what happened is like Upwork and Fiverr, they rolled up the freelancers. Facebook rolled up the social media. Google rolled up the informational and websites. Amazon rolled up e-commerce. Everything is becoming rolled up, which means that like it's becoming like bundled. Apple is bundling, music with phones, and everything else they're bundling up. So basically, to become the 1% of the 1%, you have to have the best informational systems that provide context to aggregate and converge the particulars into these, platforms. That's why I recommend studying for the very best. Like in my online course, and I think this is why people are flooding to the top online courses. Like some of them are making millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, because people need the context. and that's why people that are the best at the informational systems are becoming like the richest people in the world. Like Bill Gates was in informational systems. Jeff Bezos is in informational systems. Elon Musk is in informational systems. My course, which I would refer you to only if you're interested in, I think the sales page pretty much sells itself, because either you're going to be profiting from the exponential technologies of today and tomorrow, or you're going to be crushed by them. Most people are going to be crushed by them because they're doing nothing or they're doing the wrong things. So the name of the course, if you want to check it out, is Winning in a World of Breakthrough Technologies. And the subtitle is a little bit longer, which explains a little bit more, is How to Monetize Artificial Intelligence and Understand and Profit from the Exponential Technologies of Today and Tomorrow. Try to learn from the best. I mean, study the material to make your own decision, but I believe, based upon the information provided, that I'm one of the top 5 experts in the world in this area. Everybody's one of the top 5 experts in something, even if it's only being themselves. But I think this is an important area. One of the top 5 experts in the world in the area of how to monetize artificial intelligence and how to monetize other exponential technologies in terms of their convergence. So I'll basically leave it there. Thank you.